rail. Bedford under the sunlight as they take on 5th place Actonians in an FAWNL Division 1 South East fixture that sees the Pirates looking to cling on to their 1-point advantage over Norwich City at the top of the table. And the very able Actonians won't be an easy stone to move. We'll just go through the lineups now. Manager Charlie Bill has seen new signings left and right. Breon Grant picked up her first goal versus QPR last week. Freya Meadows-Tyson is on the bench. She's relatively new as well, so it's good to see them in action. And in terms of Actonians, who have travelled from West London up here today, Oliver Yazdi is the manager and sees a multitude of familiar faces for Actonians. And there are only 3 substitutes, so it could get tiresome out there. So we are underway here, therefore, at the Leisure Stadium. Fortuitously for Paychick. And a cross ball. And Stovald has had to dig that out. Well, I'm not quite sure if she had a player in mind to pull it back to. Breon Grant sizing up her markers. And this is Grant. Breon Grant, it's a good save, and it had to be made by Eliza de Gore. Though Breon Grant is showing she can do damage if necessary to this Actonian side, and the West London. And Michaela, what a strike! Well, her goal attack catalogue just keeps getting better and better. The absolute power on that, the audacity. Amber Gaylor with a sweet strike. It almost feels cheeky. Well, I mean, I have no words, despite the words I've just said. And it's a good 1-2 played. And Abby Benstead and Dogor will have to make herself useful to that ball. She just parried it to herself, because I think that's a attestation to how powerful the shot was from Benstead. Amber Gaylor can continue it, and will continue. Amber Gaylor is still going. The shot's off now, and it's just a little tame at Eliza de Gore, but there's no issue in the dribble. I think there's a little hiccup just around there. Though after that, she was allowed complete liberty to run through this Actonian side, and I think just wasn't able to get us. That's a good ball through. Dredge. And what about that? Amber Dredge has picked Actonians up by herself. And I was alluding to it earlier. One goal could change everything here at the Leisure Stadium. And it seems as though the substitution, Amber Dredge, has done just that. A sweet strike. One to match Amber Gaylor's. Added minutes. Millie Hayes with the corner. Is that Bree Grant, who has missed from inches out? Well, even I'm a little shocked by that. I don't believe it. And how agonising is that? And it is from Millie Hayes, Sophia Stovall! And there's the goal, Real Bedford. So very much needed. And who else but your centre half to score the winning goal? She was given the captain's armband when Gemma Biggerdike came off. And I think she's used it to full effect, because Sophia Stovall is steering Real Bedford's ship. And so late on, Real Bedford can breathe a sigh of relief. It's 2-1 to Real Bedford in the 94th minute, and what a story. Real Bedford left it late, but ultimately they have claimed 3 important points over Actonians here today. Well, I think I'll wrap it up here and hope to see you next time.
Charlie, an important win that.
Yeah, it feels like a massive one. We said at the huddle there at the end, as good as obviously last week was in terms of the final 5-0 win and the dominance, those are as big, if not bigger, in terms of when probably not only ourselves but potentially other teams are looking at that going, points are slipping away, and for us to react to the goal that we concede and keep persisting. We had a couple of big moments prior to that, a couple of big chances, and we just felt there's still going to be one more, and to execute the set piece delivery and the header from Soph is massive. But yeah, the group deserve it, and these are the little moments where you work hard for 8-9 months and you're getting close to that end line that you just feel like it's just destined for us, but we still know it's 3 from 5 now, and we have to recover, regroup and go again Tuesday.
So into the break, 1-0 up, kind of off the pace in the second half. Obviously, them conceded the goal and then scored stoppage time. What are your thoughts on in general, really?
Yeah, I think, look, they're an Actonian side that we've looked. Obviously, we won 1-0 away there. We know they sit in with their back 5 and their game plan worked, and they're a side that even if they go behind, they don't really change. So we knew that we had to probably work hard for the second, and we felt if we got the second that we would have full control. There was dubious penalty that we thought obviously was in the area, and then obviously then it doesn't play the advantage where it comes back to Layla. We had 2 or 3 big moments still, and the goal not come out of nothing, but it was a long ball where the girls hit it from 35 yards and taken us kind of off guard a little bit. So yeah, we probably felt we weren't at our top level today, but we knew that Actonians don't lose games by many, and it's only usually 1 goal swing. So we had to stay focused, but then it's the reaction after that. Okay, we concede, and I think there's still 15 plus 5 stoppage, and then we still created big moments after that, and the control we had in the game. So yeah, by far not our best performance, but again, still the same amount of points as we obviously come away with QPR, Cambridge, and prior to that before Christmas.
A similar affair to our first game against Actonians. It's very hard fought.
Yeah, and like I said, we expect that, and look, it's the competition, it's the levels we're going into. We know we're going to Ashford next week. We're still fighting relegation, and nothing changes from our end. We have to make sure that every team are probably going to want to beat us, and we're unbeaten in this league, and every team will want to go and do that. So for us, it's making sure that we show the respect to any side that we're facing, and all we know now is it stays in our own hands, and we keep that little bit of a gap. And next week again, I think we're the only ones that play, so we can extend that to 4 points, and with a few games left, we're making it difficult for those other sides to come and chase us.
So like you said, Ashford next week?
Yeah, recover, regroup, and not only just Ashford. Obviously, we've got Ashford, the cup final in Cheshire in a week, all 3 away games. So we have to make sure the group get through. They put a right slog out there today and put a lot into that. So it's making sure that, again, we show them the same level of respect. They're still fighting. They'll still be up for it. So yeah, regroup, enjoy the photos and the videos of that goal, and then be ready to go again Tuesday.
Amber, congratulations with today's player of the match.
Thank you very much. I don't drink, but I appreciate it.
How you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good. I'm, to be honest, just very grateful to be back on the pitch playing again. It's a team sport, right? There's no more I can do. It's a 11 player sport.
So 2 good goals in 2 games. How do you explain that?
Yeah, it feels nice. Again, happy to contribute. I mean, everyone contributes. Yeah, grateful. I don't know what other words to explain it.
So obviously Sophia scored in the 94th minute, very late on. How was the team feeling throughout the match?
Yeah, it's incredible. As we said, team sport like twice now. I mean, Amy went down for the free kick, I think. Millie took it and Sophia finished. Yeah, pretty good. made it very hard for us to break down, and we did it in the end. Last couple minutes, I think.
So not one left down the season. Looking good for promotion, do you think?
Yeah, for sure. But we can't get complacent. I think we did a little bit in that game, but we managed to bring it back. We can't let anything slip now. We've got to take it through to the end for sure.
So Ashford next week?
Yeah, pumped. I think we've got a cup game in the week as well. And then another game on the weekend. Again, can't let it slip. Got to keep our high standards throughout.
Great. Thanks, Amber.
Pleasure.